What's up, guys? The Texas Trader here. In this video, I'm going to go over SRM and what I'm looking at. So SRM, this is the daily chart. Pretty ugly daily chart. You can kind of see there's a lot of spikes that fail. I call them one and dones. Just spike, fail, spike, fail. Here's another one, spike, fail. This one here, just this past week, had a nice spike though, and you can see it had some continuation. Plus, there's more volume here than any other day in the last 52 weeks. To me, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a lot of volume. More volume, the better. As you can see, we had a first green day, even though this candle's red. That's up on the day. Then we got some continuation here the next day. Slight pullback. You can see it tried to bounce here, and on this day, for a first green day, bounce is what I call it. But it failed. Here's today. We'll pull back some more. And we are now down in the demand area or support area. If you go to the 15-minute chart, you can see that a little bit better. Let me zoom out here. So here's the initial spike. You can see there's a lot of volume here, mostly into this spike at the beginning. More volume here than anywhere else. Then you get the volume kind of dying off, which was more than likely a liquidity trap that caused this spike here, shorts covering. So now, as you can see, this gray highlighted area I have, this is where it was consolidating back on that first day. And we're getting close. We're at the top of that. Didn't quite get as low as I'd like to start adding, but it's close. So we get that run up, and it's slowly just been kind of fading off. Let's see here, 1, 2, today would be day 3. You can see this trend line I have drawn. That's acting as a resistance right now. Got the spike up here. Another spike into that trend line, failed. Here's another spike, failed. Another spike into that trend, failed. Here we're trying to basically do the same thing. We're into that trend line. So it's really been testing that resistance or that downtrend. And the way I find that is I'm just looking at lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. So as soon as we can start getting some volume, I can see this going. Got to break over this resistance. So I'll be watching this Monday for what I call a first green day bounce setup. We got 1 day, 2 days in a row, pullback. I don't really like this candle where it tried to go green and failed, but I'm still watching it for a possible first green day bounce Monday. I know there's a lot of people chatting about this. I try not to pay too much attention to that because to me, that doesn't mean a whole lot. What I try to focus on is volume and price action. And as you can see, we had a lot of volume here, and there's quite a bit of volume here, but relative to this day, not so much. But I can still see this being a possible liquidity trap as well as a first green day bounce setup. So this stock, SRM, will probably be my main focus for Monday. Looking for that first green day bounce. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them. See you guys next time.